In this video, we are going to give a brief overview of Traders Toolbox and build a custom strategy. Traders Toolbox is the application that houses and supports most of your trading needs. It creates OCO orders and sends them to the TradeStation servers based on your risk management and trade management selections, and monitors your orders with dynamic management, if you have selected any. Traders Toolbox is broken into 4 different sections. Each section can be accessed by clicking one of the 4 tabs at the top of the application. The first tab is the Order Settings tab, and it has 3 sections: Trade Controls, Entry and Stop Order Settings, and Dynamic Orders. In the Trade Controls section, you will find Money Management, where you set your risk amount and view the trade parameters. The trade parameters will change based on your risk amount, entry and stop prices, and order settings, as we will demonstrate in a moment. Below the Money Management, we have Trade Management, where you can select up to 5 different trade managements by clicking the drop-down arrows and selecting from the list of available trade managements. Below Trade Management, we have Order Management, where you can enter a stock symbol, entry price, and stop price, as well as use the buttons to place an order, close a position, and cancel an order. In the Entry and Stop Order Settings section, you will find entry order types, where you can choose either stop limit or stop market for your entry order. In the Order Settings section, you can set your stop limit order percentage and your share size percentage if you chose a stop limit order above. Notice how the trade parameters change when we change either of these settings. You can experiment with various settings and see how it will affect your order parameters prior to placing an order. In the OCO Settings section, you can select to have Traders Toolbox adjust your OCO orders after your initial order is filled to attempt to maintain your risk amount if there was slippage on the initial order fill. You can also select to link the OCO stop orders so they will move together when you click and drag one of them. This can be useful if you have several managements with the same stop price level and you want to move all the stop orders at once. In the Dynamic Orders section, you can view all the open OCO orders with dynamic management. Viewing your open dynamic orders is useful to ensure that your dynamic orders are being managed as expected. We can click on the second tab at the top of the application to display the Strategy Building tab. Strategy Building is where you will build custom order management strategies. It has 2 sections to help you build and maintain custom strategies. The top section is where you can build custom management strategies, and the lower section show a list of strategies and their parameters. To create a custom strategy, click the drop-down arrow and select from one of the base strategies and then fill out the strategy parameters. For our first strategy, we will build a simple 2R all or nothing strategy. Enter your 2R target here and enter your -1R stop here. Then type a unique name for the strategy. In this case, we will type 2R all or nothing. Once you have your custom strategy parameters set, click the Add button to add the custom strategy to the list below. Each strategy in the list can be updated or deleted if it is no longer needed. To update a strategy, click on the parameter you would like to update, change the parameter, and then click Update to save the changes. In this case, we will change this strategy to have a 3R target and a -1/2R stop. We will then change the name of the strategy to reflect the updates we made and click the Update button to save the changes. To delete this strategy, we can click the Delete button. In later videos, we will cover strategy building and dynamic strategies in more detail. We can click on the third tab at the top of the application to display the Trade Tracking tab. The Trade Tracking feature will send some trading parameters to a Microsoft Excel spreadsheet if you have Microsoft Excel installed on your computer. Trade Tracking has 2 sections. The first section is where you will enable trade tracking, and the second section is where you will enter the information for your Excel spreadsheet so Traders Toolbox will know where to send your trade tracking data. Once you enable trade tracking and complete the settings form, Traders Toolbox will send these data fields to your Excel spreadsheet each time you click the Place Order button. It is recommended that you experiment with a blank Excel spreadsheet until you are familiar with how the trade tracking settings interact with an Excel spreadsheet. We can click on the 4th tab at the top of the application to display the Subscription Settings tab. Subscription Settings has 3 sections and displays your subscription status and subscription details. The first time you start Traders Toolbox, You will be presented with the Subscription Settings tab where you will enter your email address associated with your subscription and then click the Verify Email button. Once your email address and subscription status has been verified, the Order Setting tab will be displayed and Traders Toolbox is ready. Click the Subscription Settings tab at any time to view your subscription details. You can click the Refresh button if you purchase a higher tier subscription plan and need Traders Toolbox to unlock any new features for you. Traders Toolbox automatically checks your subscription status each time it is ran and will immediately unlock any new features for you, if they are available. Thank you for watching this Traders Toolbox overview video.